The Toreros hoping to force a fifth and final set tonight. Santa Clara, on the other hand, trying to close things out in 4. Marve Taniel continues behind the line, the freshman from Istanbul. And Santa Clara has called a timeout to try and break her rhythm. At 16-13. One of the best service players for USD. Here is the 16-13 serve. The back row. Hess. Saved by Jennings. Bonomi now looking for Lozic. Cross-court action saved. Santa Clara. Lozic right on there. But the point goes to the Broncos. They just snuck it over. And it makes it 16-14. So indeed the timeout works. And it is 16-14 USD. With Nikki Hess, who's had a brilliant match. 20 kills for Santa Clara. Will serve. Bonomi up for Lozic. Blocked away. And how good has Kirsten Mead been? The freshman from Valley Christian from Palo Alto. Mead with the block. She's got 3 kills and 4 blocks. Let alone the 53 assists for the Broncos. Hess continues to serve. Powell. Bonomi trying for Lozic again. But a lift called against the Toreros. And so a point will come to Santa Clara. It evens things at 16 apiece. Hess, the sophomore from Scottsdale. Fires it across. Back set coming for Elijah Brown. Oh, and that one just missed. A timeout called by San Diego. Jen Petrie wants one. As Santa Clara comes back to take the lead at 17-16. We're right on back here to the JCP on USDToreros.com and the W.TV. 17-16 Santa Clara here in the 4th set tonight. Nikki Hess, who has 20 kills, will continue to serve for Santa Clara, coming out of the timeout called by Jen Petrie and the USD Toreros. Ranked in the top 25, looking for their 10th victory of the season. Sandra Lozic comes out firing for San Diego. Milton high into the air. And Clayton will send it across. Out. And a wise move by Ryan Powell, the junior, to get the point for San Diego and even the match back up at 17 apiece here in the 4th. Great vision by Powell. And now Hunter Jennings, the sophomore, will come on to serve. Jennings. Mead goes to Clayton. And there was nobody home. Clayton saw the open spot on the court and found it. 18-17 Santa Clara. For Clayton, that is her 11th. And now Danielle Rotman will serve. The junior libero out of Santa Barbara. 220 digs coming into the game. Rotman has 19 tonight. Powell. Bonomi. Lozic. Now Mead, down the pipe for Hess. Saved by Jennings. Lozic again, looking for the second. Milton with a save. Mead on the run. Looking for Clayton now to roll it over. Lozic down to a knee. Bonomi, down the pipe for Taniel. 1 point for Stet Clayton. Taniel saves in the back row. Bonomi up for Kramer. Over with a change. Now Clayton again. That one down and good. Well, that's the second time in a row that Sabrina Clayton has found the open spot on the court. And it's 19-17 Santa Clara. Broncos looking to close things out in 4 and win their 12th match of the season. And that'll be an ace. Jen Petrie calls her final timeout here in the 4th. And an ace for Santa Clara. That is their 8th. And they're the first to 20 at 20-17. We are the defending West Coast Conference champions, the San Diego Toreros, a year ago. Finished number 8 in the country after winning the conference and advancing to the Sweet 16. Falling to Nebraska in Lincoln. Along the way beating number 1 USC. Named the top moment of the year for 2013 in any Torero athletic program. Lost a lot off that team, including the All-American Chloe Ferrari, the WCC Player of the Year, who's now playing professionally in Germany. But It's a great, deep, well-contributed top 25 San Diego team trying to stay alive right now. As Danielle Rotman, the junior from Santa Barbara, comes on. 20-17, Santa Clara out in front by 3. They need just 5 more to close things out. Powell sends it to Bonomi, looking for Lozic. Now Mead. Milton has to run to that one. It's a bit of a free look for San Diego now as Lozic goes over once more. Block is good, but it goes wide, and so the point comes to San Diego. Great job by Lozic to tool it off the block. And here is Gianna Bonomi to serve. 20-18. Broncos out in front here in the 4th. Bonomi. Quick jump set. Clayton off a double team block. Lozic there to back things up. And she'll get the give and go. Saved by Jennings now for San Diego. Bonomi up far side looking for Finley. 20-18. Off the block. Jennings once more. Kramer down and good for San Diego. Lisa Kramer has 5 kills and a block in the 4th set alone for San Diego. And the Toreros are back within 1 at 20-19. No more timeouts left for either side. It's a 1-point 4th set. Bonomi sends it across. Mead on the give and go for Clayton, but Jennings is right there. Bonomi high into the air looking for Lavin, who tied her jump there, looking for Lozic, I should say, and times her jump. And then saves defensively. Finley back to Kramer. Over on 2 goes Mead. And the point to Santa Clara. Boy, Mead has been great, the freshman here tonight. That is her 4th kill to go with 4 blocks and 55 assists. Oh yeah, 10 digs as well. She has filled up the stat line. Now she'll be serving for Santa Clara up by 2. Just sneaks it over. Bonomi on the give and go for Lozic. 21-19. Clayton, Daniel, Bonomi. Lozic again off the block and good for San Diego. 21-20. In favor of the Broncos. And now Sandra Lozic will serve for USD. 12 kills, 11 digs, a double-double for the senior. Down by 1, but into the net. 22-20, Santa Clara needs just 3 points to close out the match. San Diego still hanging in there, looking for that 5th set tonight at the JCP. Sabrina Clayton. And that'll be an ace. No, saved. And now the whistle blows. No, it was an ace indeed. The whistle blows from our first official. Great effort by San Diego to save that one, but an ace indeed. And that is the 9th of the match for Santa Clara. 23-20. Clayton to serve once more. Jennings. Bonomi up for Lavin. To the far side, Hess blocked away. Finley and Kramer combined for San Diego. And the Toreros aren't going anywhere just yet. Elijah Brown will check back in to replace Hunter Jennings. And Lizzie Tardew will check in to replace Lisa Kramer, who has 5 kills and 2 blocks in this set alone for San Diego. 23-21. Tardew on to serve. 2-point lead for the Broncos, looking to close things out. San Diego looking to push it to a 5th. That one goes too far. No, they say down and good. The linesman on the far side says, yes, this is match point. Match point for Santa Clara. And the Broncos will have Mary Shepard, the sophomore, on to serve at match point. 24-21. We've had a wonderful contest here this evening. Jennings. Bonomi up for Lavin. Down and good for San Diego. Match point number 2 now. At 24-22. Ryan Powell will come on to serve for San Diego. Powell, Lozic, Jennings in the back line. Lavin, Bonomi, and Brown up front for USD. Here's Powell, the junior, to serve for San Diego on match point number 2 for the Broncos. Okay, an overpass, and a whistle and a point for San Diego. So 24-23, match point number 3 for the Broncos. Powell will again serve for San Diego. Can they even things up, the Toreros? Hess, Lavin right there. Bonomi will set things up down the pipe for Lozic. Hess on the far side. Lozic the save, but it goes too far, and that'll do it. 3 times in the 4 sets. It was 25-23. What a contest between San Diego and Santa Clara. But in the end, the Broncos take it 3-1. They are 12-4. And USD falls to 9-7 on the season. As close as you can possibly be in 3 of the 4 sets. And in the end, it's the Broncos who take it. We're right back with the Verizon Wireless postgame show next on USDToreros.com. The service aces are the biggest difference. And Santa Clara coming in had 105 aces in 15 matches. They had 9 more tonight in 4 sets. Against San Diego, the Toreros only had the 1 against 2 service errors. And as deep and as good as San Diego is, Santa Clara, a very, very tough opponent. All credit to the Broncos here this evening. So let's go through the final stats on our Verizon Wireless postgame show. For the Broncos are led by Nikki Hess's 21 kills, 9 digs, and 4 blocks. Sabrina Clayton had 12 kills, 9 digs, 3 blocks. And Katie Edwards, the freshman, had 10 kills with 7 blocks for Santa Clara. Kirsten Mead, a wonderful match, the setter, 4 kills, 4 blocks, 10 digs, 57 assists for the Broncos. On the San Diego side, Sandra Lozic, 12 kills, 11 digs for the double-double. Elijah Brown, who just saw 10 kills and 2 digs. And Jaden Kennedy had 9 for San Diego. Kristen Gigabacher and Gianna Bonomi each with 25 assists in the match for San Diego. So